Secondly, what I want to talk about is the Uganda curriculum, the aims of our education, primary education. One of the things is to promote practical skills and empower children with knowledge and skills to make sure that they become self-sustained citizens of Uganda. But however, it is not implemented. That's why I'm going to say, for us, Rwanda, we are so blessed, and that for us, we have those materials. But again, as I've said, that this one also calls for another challenge, because right now we are focusing on magnet and the weight, but there are very many other subjects that needs this curriculum. We have digestion, we have, you know, those people who teach science, you know, those units. So now we have got to, and we have mastered it. But what about others? I think this calls us now, teachers, also to have the skill of improvisation. We can look something. We have learned approach. I think this approach can be transferred, this curriculum can be transferred to another unit. The same approach, the same procedure I've been teaching us, you can transfer to either to electricity, either to what are those things, digestion and others. So,
we want to find out our enrichment. You see it? Is it balancing? Now, this one is a turning point, helps us to locate, isn't it? If it is in the middle, you must make sure that the sign up, okay, is at the same point with the mark down. I was thinking that black mark, it must be at the same. So this one helps us. If it is there, is it at the same? Is it accurate? No. No. So we keep on moving until we get there. Accurate what? Point. Is it there? Then it has that mark on both sides. Next. Are we together? So when you are in your group, as you are putting it, as you shall come to bring them to your groups, make sure that all the sides are at the same and the point. Get this, fix it. Okay. So when it is open like this, it is used to weigh the heavy objects. Are we together? Yes. And then when it is lighter, then we can just put this on top, then we put. Are we together? This one here.
Teacher Bless, you or Francis, do you think it would help if they mark an X in that little date box so they know we are not using that little box?
Yeah, right. So in that small box, put there X, which means
it says date.
Yeah. We are now not using
X in
it.
this box.
This box here, just guys put their X, letter X.
Because we will not use that box.
This one.
Yes, here. This, you can write the word date.
X.
Then in the middle there, you write.
You are okay. You are good.
Content.
Yes, in this, write date here, and X this box. First write date, write this word here.
Are you there?
Yes, now you will X this one and you will not use it. Very good. There's always time, more time is
After grouping them, did you get surprised for some materials?
Yes.
Which material was surprising you? The one you thought maybe it's an argument? Is it a name?
No.
Or a stick? think that material does not attract, does not stick to the magnet?
Wait. He's not a teacher.
Hello, members. You speak loud, yes? Did you hear that?
No.
Speak louder. Saying because the aluminum. Some other person? What do you think? This thing is surprising. Yes. You can draw the table of contents using your ruler. Draw the page neatly.
I think we received the new curriculum with mixed feeling. We didn't know how it could be, how it could move, and maybe we thought it would be very different from what we have been having. But when we ventured into it, we find that it is familiar, it is something we have been doing, and it is really just like an improvement of what we have been doing, or making it more tangible and practical, other than having it more theoretical and not involving everybody. Then another thing, I think the new curriculum invokes learners, even the weak ones, are able to participate, as evidenced in the practical lessons so far carried out. You'll find that even those ones they have been teaching and their responses were not hurdle, could come up and tell you, teacher, this is this and this. And it has aided discovery.
My name is Leonard William Wamon. I'm the principal or the head teacher of the school. That's Luanda Children's Home Primary School. And I've been here for the last 2.5 years. Yeah.
So, how have you enjoyed the science training and what have you gotten out of it?
Okay. The science training has been so wonderful. One, in such a way that it focuses mainly on the Ugandan curriculum. And when we integrated, it gives us the practical, the science practical gives us a more friendly approach and easy for the children to understand. Actually, it helps the children to understand from simple to complex. It is just not a matter of telling them this is how it is, but you show them the science practical that you gave us shows the children how you arrive at the problem that you want to solve. It gives you an opportunity to think. It gives the opportunity to the children to think and decide and then come up with a possible conclusion which helps them to understand the whole process of science very well. Yep.
So, with being in the lessons, how do you think would be a good way for them to incorporate this into the curriculum?
Yeah, I think they will be able to incorporate this in the curriculum because most of them, the things we've been doing are practical. And one thing I want to tell you is that what you're bringing, the practicals we're doing, is not new in the Ugandan system. It is just improved. What you've brought for us is improved, is far much better than what we've been having. We've been learning, for example, the recent we've done is about, let me say, weights. We've been teaching them about weights. We've taught them, but the approach that we've been teaching them is not the way you've been. What you brought for us is improved, is far better. So a child can learn to do weights or magnets in a better way. It is, yours is more comprehensive and it has got a variety of discoveries that here in Ugandan curriculum, you just tell somebody, this is how we do it, A, B, C, D, and you end there. But here it is comprehensive. So that's the better way of doing it. We put it together and it is more comprehensive. So it makes everything so excellent.
My name is Teacher Masabas Francis. I teach P4 class.
And you were in the science training. What did you get out of that, out of the training?
In our science training, we were looking at weight, and I have discovered variety of ideas from that training. What we got there, we realized that we need, when we are teaching our children, to make them understand the keywords, the vocabularies, we need also to set the focus question when we are going to start our lessons. And it is through our focus question that will guide us go through, and at the end we evaluate ourselves whether the children have perceived according to our focus question. Yeah.
So, did you enjoy the training? Did you get something out of it?
Yeah, it was very amazing. I enjoyed it, and I learned many things which I'm hoping to put before my children. Yeah, we're learning how we can develop the vocabularies and how children can make their journals, which will help them easily to reach the information or the ideas that they need. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
My name is Mpumwile Amon. I am the deputy head teacher of Rwanda Children's Home Primary School. Apart from being a deputy head teacher, I'm also a teacher for social studies, primary 7, and I'm also in charge of academics in the whole of school. I'm a chairperson in academics, and on top of that, I'm the one heading discipline of both children and teachers. I think that's my position in this school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when doing the science training, what did you think of it, and what did you get out of it?
First of all, I want to commend the work of the books at the beginning and our visitors for bringing that science affairs to our school. And I'm very happy that our school is part of the many schools that have been blessed with science equipment. We're talking about science is, when you talk about, when you see our vision as Rwanda, our vision is to bring children who are self-esteem, God-fearing, and who can sustain themselves in the future. So when you talk about science, you find that according to our curriculum in Uganda, we are aiming at how we can promote science in this generation, because we are looking for more job creators than job seekers. So when science comes to our school, that is a great advantage. First of all, it is supporting our vision of bringing up practical children who are going to be job creators but not job seekers. Secondly, we are supporting the curriculum of our nation, Uganda, where you find that Uganda is, one of the aim is to make sure that they impart practical skills and knowledge, and they empower child so they can be able to produce results and be able to be sustainable in the future. So I want to, talking about science is really, they have blessed us, and our children are practically doing the work of science, and our teachers. Me, I'm not a teacher of science, but I've benefited. However, I will apply some practical skills to my history which I'm teaching. For example, when you are in the training, they talked about how to prepare vocabulary. A vocabulary is not only in science, but is also in social studies. So I will transfer the knowledge which I've learned from there, and I bring it to social studies, and at the end, I will make our children to pass, and also to make them reach on their full potential. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add?
Not as much. The only thing is to thank you so much, people. Thank you for thinking about Rwanda among all the schools.
My name is Irene Nasike. I teach grade 1, P1. Yeah.
So, you have been in the science curriculum lessons, yes?
Yes.
What did you like about it, and what did you personally get out of those?
Yeah, the workshop on Friday, it was so good. I enjoyed learning. I learned about weights and magnets. I enjoyed the way they taught us how to teach the weights. Yeah, we were given a number of materials. We were given a pan balance. We were given some cubes to weigh weights. And before that, I liked the focus question. It directs the learner, it directs you what you are going to learn about. And it gives you to think. It arouses critical thinking in a child. I liked it so much. And the magnets, how do we do things, types of magnets, force, I liked it.
Yes, my name is Irene Kakai. I'm teaching grade 2. I'm the class teacher.
So, in the science training classes that you had last week, how did you enjoy them, and what did you get out of them?
I enjoyed it very well because it enabled me get more skills and techniques of dealing with the children, how to start up a lesson and how you can make it interesting, how you can involve children in the lesson, how you can make them love it, and how they can just know about their life, because science is all fun.
I'm teacher Blessed Kizito, and I teach grade 3, and particularly young children, and we are here for science. Yeah.
So, what did you get out of the science training that we had?
Wow, the science training was amazing in the way that after the training we had to know how to handle the focus question and how to probe our children to think, to have the to predict what is going to happen. We use our senses. It is all about child-centered interaction. All our children can get more hands-on science, and I believe it's a good idea that you brought this time around.
Oh, good. How will you incorporate that curriculum, the science curriculum, in your classroom?
The science curriculum, and we are going to use it, and we are going to integrate it with our curriculum to make sure our children from the lower classes, low levels, go up with the idea that you have brought with us, the inquiry curriculum that is so good. It helps our children to be active, to be interactive, cooperative in everything that they are going to do in science. And I want to inform you that it's awesome. It's one of its own kind. We are really happy, and we are going to use it. Honestly, we're going to use it to make sure that everything comes true in Uganda.